Hey, what's up guys, it's Theo from Fino Concept and this is the review of the Nikon Z7. Also released alongside with the Nikon Z5 and Z6, which I've already made reviews about them. Is the Nikon Z7 the one to consider? Well, let's find out in this video. The Nikon Z7 is part of Nikon's first full-frame mirrorless lineup released in 2018. It packs a 45.7 megapixel full-frame CMOS sensor and an X-Speed 6 image processor. But before we get into the technical stuff, let's talk about the build quality. Just like the Nikon Z6, the Z7 has the same body design, with a mode dial, the horseshoe mount, a display, speaker, record and shutter button at the top. At the front of the sensor are the extra two functions, FN1 and FN2, and the aperture dial. The bottom houses the 1/4 inch mount and a camera battery. On the right is the slot for the SD card. This camera uses the XQD card for faster read and write speeds. On the left side are the headphone, mic inputs, USB Type-C, mini HDMI, and the trigger control port. The electronic viewfinder is also clear and responsive, with a side button to trigger between the EVF and the screen. While the Nikon Z7 is built like a tank, it still remains lightweight and easy to handle. It's weather sealed to protect against dust and moisture, all weighing in around 675 grams. The camera's ergonomics are excellent too, with a deep grip that provides a comfortable hold even during extended shooting sections. The button layout, just like all the other Nikon Z line of cameras, is also great, and the control dials are easy to reach, allowing for quick adjustments on the go. The Z7 also features a 3.2-inch tilting touchscreen that is responsive and user-friendly. When it comes to the sensor, the Nikon Z7 is equipped with a 45.7 megapixel full-frame BIS CMOS sensor, paired with the X-Speed 6 image processor. This combination delivers outstanding image quality with exceptional detail, dynamic range, and color accuracy. The megapixel count of this camera provides a maximum resolution of 8256 by 5504 pixels. The native ISO range of 64 to 25,600 is also expandable to ISO 32 to 102,400, so you can push the ISO range without worrying so much about noisy footages. But then again, it's also best to just be within the camera's optimal range for better results. Now in this day and age, autofocus is quite crucial, and the Z7 does not disappoint. It features a 493-point hybrid autofocus system that covers 90% of the frame. The eye detection autofocus is particularly useful for portrait photographers, as it locks onto the subject's eyes with an impressive precision. Here's a comparison between the Nikon Z5 and the Nikon Z7. As you may have noticed, the Nikon Z7 has a much wider field of view as compared to the Nikon Z5. And also, the autofocus is working quite well on these two cameras, so there are no complaints here. Unlike the Nikon Z6, which shoots at 12 frames per second, the Z7 only shoots at 9 frames per second. But then again, the Z6 has a 25 megapixel sensor as compared to the 45.7 megapixel sensor of the Nikon Z7. So the Z7 is actually quite impressive for delivering 9 frames per second. For video enthusiasts, the Nikon Z7 records a maximum of 4K at 30 frames per second. And you can even shoot in 10-bit N-Log via an external recorder. The video quality is excellent, it is sharp, it has vivid colors, so people looking to shoot both photos and videos at the same time, hybrid shooters, this is an easy recommend for them. The 5-axis sensor shift in-body stabilization is also a highlight. So for those of us who like shooting handheld footages most of the time, this is also another feature that makes it super easy for us. In terms of connectivity, the Z7 comes with built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, making it easy to transfer to your smart devices or control the camera remotely. The Nikon's SnapBridge app is a handy tool for quick transfer and remote shooting. One other great thing about the Nikon Z7 or the Nikon line of Z cameras is that you have a whole wide range of lenses to choose from. Thanks to the FTZ mount adapter, You can easily use your existing f-mount lenses without losing autofocus functionalities. However, the Z-mount lenses are designed to take full advantage of the Z line of cameras. Virtuos produces some high-quality third-party adapters like the EFZ1 I have here, which can even help you mount Canon lenses to this Nikon camera. Note that this is a full-frame camera, and although you can mount crop sensor lenses on it, you would end up with vignetting produced by the lens. I also noticed that I didn't get the manual focus assist when I was using my f-mount lenses with the FTZ adapter. Battery life is also decent, and the camera comes with the Nikon ENEL15B batteries, which provide right around 330 shots per charge. This may not be the best for some people, but then again, carrying around extra batteries here and there shouldn't hurt much. And the fun thing about this particular battery is at any point in time when it's falling, you can charge the camera up using the USB Type-C port. So as long as you have some external power source, you can pretty much use this camera throughout the entire day. So in conclusion, the Nikon Z7 is a powerhouse in the mirrorless market. With its high-resolution sensor, robust build, excellent autofocus, and solid video capabilities, it's a versatile tool for both photographers and videographers. So whether you are upgrading for a DSLR or you want to get a top-tier mirrorless camera from Nikon, then this is definitely one to consider. And although it shares a lot of similarities with the Nikon Z6, I believe either of them have their own advantages and disadvantages. If you are interested in the review of both the Nikon Z6 and Z5, I'll have them up in the cards here and also in the description below. So again, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel and our other channels, which I have them linked below. And as always, don't forget to share with your family and friends. This is Theo from Fino Concept, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.